Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to explain what I have done for the Python lesson 3. So in this basically we learned how to create a class and how to inherit the properties of class to its subclass, and also we learned about web scraping, how to get particular data from particular websites, and also we learned about numpy, which is instead used for creating arrays and modifying those things. So first of all, I'm going to the first question, like create a class, and I have to create a data member to count the number of employees. So for that, this is the code. So if you can see, like I have created an count which in turns counts the number of employees each time. So whenever this class is initiated, so it will be, the count will be incremented, and also even I have kept an count for salary also. So total salary will be calculated, and in the next part we have to take the average of the salary, so that will be also the total salary which we are counting here, which is in turn used here. So in that ask it to create a function of average salary and create a full-time employee class, and it should inherit the properties of employees class. So I have created a subclass which named full-time employee, and which is inherited from the employee class. So here will be the super class for this. So I have given it a class, like it will take all the only the parameters which I have been defined in the main class employee. So it will be taking name, family, salary, and department. So first time I have created three objects for this full-time employee class, and I have given some data like Raj Vemla, Dev Vemla, 7000 developer, and all these things. So I have defined a method called info, so which in turn displays the name, family, the information of the particular employee. So for that I have called my first object with that. So full-time employee dot info, so it should display the info of the first object, this object, and even I am displaying employee count and average of employee salaries. Here I have this function is inherited from the main class. So I will just run this code. So if you can see, name, family, and the total number of employees were 3, and even it calculated the average of 3 employees. And that's it for the task 1. And coming to the second task, that's web scraping. So in this I will be taking some link and I will be taking out all the details, and I will be getting the href, like href tags in the links in the anchor tag. So here is the code for that. So if you can see, like this is the so for that I have imported request. This request is used for getting the data from particular site. So I have created a class called web scrapper. So in this wiki I'm going to get all the data present in this Wikipedia page, and in the next what I'm doing is I'm making the HTML parser of all this data present in that wiki. So even I have kept a print of this soup, and then for getting the title I just created a new method called get title. So it's a direct word like soup title dot string. If you are giving only the title, then you will get anchor tag. If you give it a string, then it will be giving only the string, not the anchor tags or heading tags, whatever it might be. So for getting the wiki links, I have there were more than one wiki links will get, so that's why I have used a list. So in this list it will go to all anchor tags, like find all a, so it will be going into all the anchor tags, and it will be appending the href, and it will be returning the list out. So this is for this method, get wiki links methods too. So for getting those details, I just took one object. I have created an object for web scrapper, and for printing the title I am using get title method. So I'll be getting those things, and even for getting the href, and even I stored all these href files into output txt file. So I'll just run this thing, and so it's taking time as it's So if you can see the output, so where we find like none. So for but first we showed like print object dot title. So deep learning is the title for that page in Wikipedia. And I'll just show you the first anchor tag for this displaying. For showing the output, I have created a display. I put a print statement over there. So if you can see like the first anchor tag, see the first anchor tag does not have any href, so in the output we don't have anything, like it's showing none. So if you are going to some other second and third anchor tag, you can find like mw head and p search, mw head and p search. And if you're going to one more another, yeah, these are all our anchor tags. So if you can see, this is the anchor tag wiki statistical classification. So I think we might statistical classification, I think we found some other anchor tags in between. So this is for the second task. And coming to the third task, it's like numpy. So in this I have to create an random vector, create random vector of size 20 having only float in the range of 1 to 20. So for that I used uniform. So uniform will be giving us the floating values, and that too in between 1 to 20, and the total is 20. So I just run this code so that see so it has created me 20 objects in an array, which are all in between 1 and 20, and all are float values. So in the next step I have used the reshape command to reshape this vector to 4 cross 5. So here it's 4 rows and 5 columns. And in the third step I am finding the maximum of each row. So for rows we'll be using axis as 1, and for columns we'll be using it as 0. So I just reshaped that, and I have printed the, so in this row 19 is the highest, so it's replaced with 0. And in this row 12 is the highest, so it's given it as 0. And in this row 17 is the highest, so it's 0. And in the last row 16 is the highest, so it's gave us 0. And that's it. Thank you.